Stress. It has stuck with humanity since prehistoric times. Now, where to begin?
Let's see how stress can affect people's brain and bodies. Stress is a multi-stage process that happens when a human is in a situation that is scary for that person or their well-being.
The first stage of the body's response to stress is the alarm stage, where the body and mind go into emergency mode and many hormones are released into the body. This eventually leads to the fight or flight response.
Stage 2 is where the body is trying to go back to a non-stressful state. This is known as resistance. Stage 3 is where your body gets fatigued due to the long amounts of stress.
Alright. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, there are fun types of stress. Wait.
Is it recording right now?
There are types of stress. Distress is a negative stress. S-stress, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Positive, beneficial stress. Daily hassle, problems you have on a daily basis like homework, a major life event, a very stressful event to you or someone close to you, a catastrophic event can also play a big role in stress. A catastrophic event is sometimes
It's a life-threatening event that can push people to the end of their coping abilities.
You may not know it, but media plays a strong role in people's stress levels. By watching the news and hearing something that scares you, or going into social media and seeing that one of your friends is being bullied and you may worry for them, this can increase your stress.
For this next bit, we're going to talk about things that can be helpful to get rid of your stress.
Here are some stress busters for you guys. First, we're going to start with eating, video games, physical activity, sleeping, and laughing.
Dylan walks on the street.
Being homeless. I have to eat dead and alive rats to keep myself from starving to death. Eating can increase your dopamine levels, this happens when the body consumes something. It processes the proteins, and this helps the person survive. Because we all need to eat, am I right? Certain foods can provide comfort and actually increase levels of hormones in the body that naturally fight stress. The brain is rewarded, hence the release of stress. This is recommended when starving to avoid diabetes, obesity, and other ailments. Like, look at me, I'm obese. You don't want to be like this.
Another thing that you can relieve stress are video games. Due to our unique human nature, we tend to get the most out of graphic, violent video games. Anyways, back to the buster. A study conducted by scientists has shown us that people who played less competitive games than others had lower stress levels. Both groups retained positive feelings toward the other players, although there was a slightly higher regard for those who were competitive. This is why in which video games can provide positive social experiences and a decrease in stress. Playing video games can provide a healthy hobby to those who want to improve their existing stress levels and friendships.
Have you heard of exercise or just physical activity in general? Well, did you know that it can reduce stress levels by increasing the production of endorphins, chemicals in the brain that serve as natural painkillers, and also improves the ability to sleep? Favored usage of stress reduction based on from the studies are walking, running, and yoga. However, sports and other activities can work as well. Improving one's physical condition can not only boost the immune system, but is also crucial for mental health, reducing fatigue, improving awareness, concentration, and enhances overall cognitive function. This is why you exercise, kids.
Sleep. I mean, do you actually sleep? Well, you may have heard that sleep can help you relax. By the way, you know how you feel really relaxed when you're sleeping? Or you feel really uncomfortable waking up? That's the power of sleep. Here's a shocker. Taking a nap lowers high blood pressure, relaxing the heart, decreasing cholesterol, and playing a significant role in curing people with cardiovascular problems. You have to get the REM cycle going, you know? Get that REM going. When sleeping, your brain clears toxic byproducts that are built up throughout the day. Turns out neurological diseases are often associated with the lack of sleep. Your temperature lowers by 10%, muscles and joints get repaired, your breathing slows, it's a mess. Which is why you should remove your head as soon as possible, because that's where the result of all diseases start. Thank you for watching.
Hey, have you ever laughed at something painful? Maybe it's this video and how it's constructed and how it's written, or how cringy it is. Turns out that laughing is a pretty good coping mechanism for grief, uncomfortable situations, signs of crisis, catastrophic apocalypse, and researching ways to find how to get rid of stress. Okay, Sean, you're starting.
Did you know that laughter also boosts your immune system, lowers stress hormones, decreases pain, relaxes your muscles, prevents heart disease, eases tension and anxiety, and gets you in a better attitude? It's basically the cheapest medication. This is possible by the release of chemicals in the brain, endorphins, serotonin, etc. So if somebody you care about dies, just remember, when you're at their funeral, laugh.
So now you know 5 stress busters.
We hope that you learned from this and that you can use these stress busters.
Some stress busters that we forgot to include have to be conversing with family and friends, seeing therapists, dieting, mindfulness, meditation, meditation, music, and other outlets.
Oh, you need the audio though.
Are we done?
We gotta look around.
Sure.
Sure.
Are you gonna
And then
ADR?
scroll down.
I think we've been...